Ms. Jewell, thank you for your testimony and again the conversations that many of us had in this past week. There has been a lot of focus in the news as your nomination has come forward, and the focus has been on your interests as they relate to the conservation side, your involvement with organizations, obviously your leadership at REI. So there's been a great deal of coverage about that part of your life. The question that I would have for you today is, what comfort or assurance can you give me for the people in the state of Alaska that are focused on the resource side of the agenda when it comes to Department of Interior's responsibilities, those that are concerned with the federal estate for resource development? And as you give me that assurance or that comfort that I can take back to Alaskans, can you tell the committee anything that might surprise or even concern some of your friends within the conservation community?
Well, Senator, there's no question that we need balance on the use of our public lands. Many people, as they enjoy the outdoors, jump in a car to get there. It requires fuel. Many of the products that our industry produces are produced in some way or another with materials that derive from fossil fuels. And so it's very important, I think, that we take a balanced approach to both energy development and resource development with conservation and recreation. And I don't think it's an either-or. I really think it's a both-and. By knowing the places that we all collectively believe need to be set aside and protected, and recognizing the importance to our economy and our communities of appropriate, safe, and responsible development of those resources. I think if you look at my background, from working on the Alaska Pipeline to working with organizations in Alaska on mining and on elements of oil and gas, that I've had that kind of balanced perspective in my career, and I'd look forward to bringing that to this role.
So would it be safe to say that you agree that part of the department's mission on federal lands is to increase oil production?
Yes, Senator, we're blessed with many resources on federal lands, and certainly leaning into domestic oil and gas production is an important part of the mission of particularly the Bureau of Land Management, but also the Department of the Interior.
Well, and I would hope that you would be willing to work with us in encouraging just that aspect as we develop not only our oil and gas resources, our mineral resources. We know that we are blessed with amazing reserves and resources on our federal lands. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the level of activity and action that we would like on that.